Virgin of all virgins blessed, listen to my fond request. Let me share thy grief divine.
Our founder was St. Francis of Assisi, and he was very much concerned with the poor people of his time. It is that concern for people in general, but especially for poor people, that keeps me moving, keeps me going, and makes me proud to be a member of this group.
All things are spiritual. The whole world is spiritual, and I think that's really the spirituality of St. Francis, that there's nothing in the world that doesn't have a spiritual dimension. So brother to all says it, I think, a friend to all.
When you're down in trouble and you need a helping hand, and nothing is going right.
Before I got clean, I was like really spiritually dead, so for someone to show me love regardless of who I used to be.
Yeah, I've been homeless before. Drugs, alcohol, the whole night, and it's been over 23 years, but that's where I come from.
I was strung out on drugs. My life was headed nowhere.
I came a long way, recovering alcoholic, been drinking for years.
I was once a client of the Capuchin soup kitchen through the food pantry for my family.
And when I went to the soup kitchen, I was homeless and I was looking for something to eat.
Just close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night.
They're not just the poor. They're people that have a history. They're people that have a relationship with God, and in their relating with us, they have something to give that we can't have in any other way.
I don't think they realize actually what they have done for me.
I wasn't used to helping nobody but myself. Now, a good part of my life is helping other people.
To come from where I was to here, awesome.
They help me. They're helping me stay clean.
Jesus said himself, you will always have the poor with us. And I think he was telling us, you need to have the poor with you. Not just people that are materially poor, but people that are spiritually poor. Because they draw from us the best of who we are so that we can gain from what they have to give to us.
And so now I get to extend that back. And just to say that I know, I care. Sometimes it's not even just talking, just listening. Sometimes they're brokenhearted and they just want someone to listen.
Oh, in winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will.
Good morning.
You got a friend.
Even though we are sometimes providing people just a plate of food, we also think that we're nourishing their soul, and we also like to think that we stretch their imaginations and help them to see that life can be different, to believe that life can be different, that the world is full of possibilities, and that the people here have just as much right to enjoy those possibilities as anybody else.
That would be the most important thing, is empower people to a better lifestyle.
They trust you. They give you a chance for you can recognize that you actually are really worth something. You really can do something for your life. You can better yourself.
I think that is a very important part of not just feeding, but also empowering them to have power from themselves to take control of their lives.
You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again.
We provide about an average of between 1,600 and 2,000 meals a day to anybody in need. We provide tutoring and art therapy for children. We have literacy programs for adults, substance abuse services for people who are caught up in addictions. We have training programs for people coming out of prison, and we bring people together who probably would never be together in other circumstances. And together they discover their common humanity. And I think we celebrate that at the Soup Kitchen.
St. Francis, he said, we need to preach, and when necessary, use words. And the best way that we can continue what he taught is to live what he lived.
Everything we do revolves around trying to live the gospel of Jesus. And so the Beatitudes certainly play a very important role in what we do.
As we work with the folks that we are involved with, it's not just a matter of reaching out to them, but it's a matter of being with them in such a way that we ourselves enter into a greater conversion so that we together change.
It has an impact on your life, whether you need just a little touch-up or whether you need a full paint job. Whatever it is, everybody can use a little bit of it, and that's personally what I get out of it, coming here.
Coming here, I never would have imagined coming here, being a client, seeing that side, and then God saying that now I want you to give back the same love that was shown to you.
See, when I do good things, I call myself half Capuchin. If I can be half Capuchin, I'm doing great.
We're all struggling with different problems and different issues, but we all sense that we need each other.
You got a friend.
Living here in Detroit, it's easy for me to believe in the resurrection of Jesus Christ, life out of death. And I think that's what's happening in the city.
Brother Ray mentioned years ago, it would be great if we could shut down 8 Mile and build a long banquet table stretching all along 8 Mile and invite the people from the north and the people from the south to come and share a meal together. Not just to hand out something, but to come and be together. And then perceptions begin to change, attitudes begin to change, and you're not afraid anymore.
It gives me hope that when I thought that I couldn't, they give me the strength to say, well, yes, you can.
There are times when people just need to know that somebody cares something about me, and the Capuchins do that over and over and over again.
The best thing is the reward, the feeling that I get from being able to help someone else.
What I find most enjoyable about working with the Capuchins is there's an immense joy and a peace and a satisfaction that is just amazing.
Thank you, and thank everybody, and God bless everybody, for giving me a chance when nobody else did.
Out of people's pain and suffering and death, there's lots of life happening, new resurrection. And that's the basic fabric of my belief, that life is stronger than death.
The Mass is ended. Let us go in peace to love and serve the Lord.